Hello guys, welcome back to Higurashi Tsumihoroboshi. We're gonna be hitting the second bad ending, and I'm just gonna say it right now, I am in such a good mood today. Because if you haven't been noticing the trend, while I've been like super willing to record, my mental has been slowly going down, and I've just been like mentally exhausted, just life in general, partly because of the spider's curse messing up a lot of things, but we've turned it around. New bed coming in Saturday, and that's exciting. Even though it's kind of cheese, I'd have to buy one. It's gonna be good. Getting a new mattress and a new bed, maybe that'll help me out. But yeah, tonight I've been feeling really good, and I'm probably the most energized I've been in a while. So I definitely want to record some Higurashi. Funny enough, I mean, why am I energized? Well, we read a good one shot. Don't open your eyes was like good enough, and we killed a spider. Revenge. I don't know if it's the spider that put a curse on me, but it's dead. It's deserved. But and spiders help your room keeps out bugs. You know what? That's fine. Just don't. If you don't reveal yourself to me, I don't care. But you spooked me out. You pay the price. But yeah, I'm in a good mood. Last night I recorded an episode of Higurashi. I knew I was feeling shitty, so I recorded the author's message or whatever. I don't know what you actually call it. It is such a bad video. It is so bad because I'm so low energy. Like, 11 minutes of it is an introduction. Also, it smells like weed here. I'm not smoking, trust me. It's probably like people on the roof or something smoking. That's actually disgusting. I mean, I don't mind the weed smell because now that Canada has legalized weed, you have to get used to it because you're gonna be smelling it a lot more than before. But yeah, I recorded that last night. 11 minutes was just me doing the intro, and it sounded so fucking bad. It's so hilarious because it spent like so long trying to explain my dream because I've been having like these chain dreams. Just even though my bed's effed up, I've been having like really good dreams every night. So I was trying to explain them, and it sounds so stupid. I'm still uploading it. That's gonna be on Friday, but I decided like let's like give a warning first, just in case you like open that up and you're like, what has happened to you, Aiden? I know it's like the lowest peak of my energy right there, but it's pretty funny, so we'll do it. And you got your message from Ryukishi. It's interesting. I mean, it's a good message. But yeah, I'm back, baby. I'm re-energized, at least for tonight. Who knows what's gonna be tomorrow night. But yeah, also Saturday should be a review day. Then we'll be taking a break until theory videos are done. So this might be like the last real episode I get to talk to you guys, because we're not gonna have like an intro for the review. I don't really have much to say. Yeah, I just thought it was really funny about the next video coming up. I did actually have another dream. I'm not gonna explain it, but the dream streak continues. It's like my bed. No, it's just like, Aiden, I'm dying. I served you for 10 years. Here, have a bunch of dreams. Just thanks, bed. I appreciate you. But yeah, I personally hate sleeping. I always feel bad if I wake up like later than 6 hours of sleep max. I usually wake up at 5, but 6. Well, now 4, 4 to 6 hours of sleep. But if I was told I would get to dream every night, I would definitely sleep longer. Like, honestly, the best thing, like my most entertaining things I prefer is like experiencing stories, so like reading or watching or playing games, I guess. And dreams are just like an extension of that. So it's like most days I'm like, yeah, I could sleep in, but I could also watch some I don't know, I'm not really watching a TV show. I just finished True Detective season 1, so I don't know, I could watch some True Detective season 2. But like, if you're telling me I can get some sweet dreams, then hell yeah, sign me up for sleeping. free literature every moment of your life. Well, besides like working and stuff, but you know. Yeah. Also, food take, you know, last food take in a while. I've been thinking about this one a lot, but it was lucky because I had it for lunch. I think breakfast sausages always taste better than bacon. I know bacon is like a staple for a lot of people. I just think and I like bacon too, but I just think I would always choose an option of breakfast sausage compared to bacon. It's superior every time I try it, frozen, at buffets, breakfast sandwiches at Timmy's or McDonald's. I always go for the sausage. It's just, to me, it just tastes way better. I don't know. Now, Aiden, what about Canadian back bacon? And you make me put the brakes on it a little bit. I love Canadian back bacon. I don't have it enough. I mean, I can't even remember the last time I've had it. Probably over a year. But I still think breakfast sausages are better than Canadian back bacon. There you go. Tip. Food tip done. Intro done. Let's get to the bad ending. Last bad ending was pretty good, you know. I loved the ending. I thought the ending was great. With spooky dead Mion. And I like, repeating stuff was interesting. You know, it's repeating, so it's not the most exciting, but you also get to hear Chia's sound, which is kind of goated in my mind. It's pretty great. So let's go to bad ending 2. Excitement. And I noticed for both options, both of the bad endings lead if you kind of doubt your friends. Like the first one was you doubted Mion a bit, so you went to check on her. And, even though that seems innocent enough, that kind of ends to the bad ending. And this one, I believe it's like, the right option is like, Satoko, you know what to do. But this one's like, Satoko, are you done yet? Or something like that, so. Exciting stuff. We're probably going boom boom, but yeah. I turned to Satoko's direction. Well, Satoko, you should be able to figure it out. Satoko, are you still there? There's no time. Rip. Still wasn't any reply from Satoko. Shit, if we don't find out where Rena's hidden the incendiary device quickly, we've managed to confine her to the space, but finding the device is what's really important. Please, Satoko, you're the only one we're counting on. Rana, who had thrown Rita-chan aside, swung around to face me as she stood up, her eyes glittering with fury. And then an icy jeer, enough to make my hairs stand on their ends, she raised her hatchet above her head. Shit. Adrenaline gushing through my veins, I twisted my body to barely dodge Rena's attack as the hatchet sliced through the air. I think this is new. The hatchet she had swung recklessly sunk into the wooden floor with a thunderous roar, and Rena retracted it as if it were nothing, and held it up once more. She snittered. Snittered? Flash, not snickered? Is that just another version of it? Add that to our repertoire. I don't know if I should.
Snigger.
Okay. Launch in a half-suppressed, typically scornful way. So yeah, it is like snitter or similar. Snitter or that. To snitter is to laugh in a mean, disrespectful way. We might snitter. You can also use this word to describe a short laugh or scornful sound. Yeah. New tech for words, but I'm gonna put that in my back pocket and drop it in my safety deposit box. I don't think I'm gonna use that. Little spicy. Unintentional spice. So this one we don't even call out. Do we call out to Satoko? I don't know. Damn it.
Sayonara,
I think we're dead. Uh-oh. Fuck. I wasn't supposed to be wasting my time doing this. If I don't hurry up, the explosive device Ren has set up is going to... And then it was immediately after Satoto's desperate scream. Oh shit. Oh no. Anything and everything in the world before me disappeared into the void. Including myself. Really? Oh no. That's the bad end? Oh dude, you're killing me. You know what? I will attach this to the derpy video, which might even seem kind of weird because of how derpy it is, but we'll do that, I guess. So half of the video is gonna be me being super tired, so I guess you'll get to see that. Oh man, and then for Friday I just have to do the review. Then Saturday is just gonna be a free day, huh? You know what? Take the extra day of break. Wow, that was so short compared to the other bad ending. Dude, I'm so hyped too. No, I'm gonna record the review. I need to use this, put this energy to good use because it'll feel like a waste. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for the author's note, and you're gonna say hello to Super Tired Aiden. I know he needs your support, but thanks for watching. Bye. Hello, welcome back to some Higurashi Tsumihoroboshi. Last time we did the first bad ending. It was pretty good. I really enjoyed the ending. Very shocking and fun. My type of stuff. You might be noticing from the title, Aiden, you're doing the message and not bad ending too. Well, the reason is I'm like literally falling asleep on my chair. I am so dead right now, but I need to record, so we're gonna cheese it a bit and just do the message here, do the bad ending for Friday, I guess. I know it's kind of weird, but it shouldn't matter, honestly, especially since the bad endings are just added after. But I'm excited for that. But we're gonna take a nice breather for Wednesday, if you don't mind. Since it's probably gonna be a short intro, I have it's not even a long intro, but it has like nothing to do with Higurashi at all, so just use the preview bar to skip it if you're not interested. First off, I do want to say I am like, the last couple of days, I think I said this in like 999, but it hasn't been like the best IRL situation, I guess. Like, I mean, it's not that bad, but I was just like frustrated in general. But really my mood towards recording has been like going up. Like I've definitely been turning it around. Like from the night my bed broke, I was like, oh, I can't believe this. I'm really pissed, but now I'm kind of happy. I'm like hyped because my new bed's coming in Saturday, and that should be fun because I've been using the same bed for like a decade at least, so I'm excited. Maybe that'll help with sleeping stuff, so that's exciting. But yeah, I'm just tired. Maybe that'll help me with my tiredness too. I just drank a can of Canada's Dry Ginger Ale too for like a little boost, but that honestly didn't do anything. Just I need more caffeine, and I don't really want to do that so late at night. But yeah, next episode will be better. I was shopping at IKEA for like a mattress and a bed and stuff. I just want to give my props to IKEA. I think it's definitely one of the better stores. I think one of the more enjoyable stores to go to. Whenever I'm there, I just have the urge to just buy some stuff I don't even really want. Like, oh, it's like, oh, these dining room chairs look pretty nice, but it's not like I use the dining room here anyways. Or like I was about to buy this like mini lamp that looked really cute, but then I was like, oh, I don't really need it. Yeah, but it looked super cute. I didn't end up buying it, but it was like it was close. I think I'll definitely use IKEA whenever I get like my own apartment or whatever. But yeah, it's a great tier A store. I never really get bored going through IKEA. It's a good place. Um, I think their food's a little overrated, but that's just me. The food court was closed. I was kind of excited to get their mac and cheese and meatballs again, but yeah, we had like a meatball sub and it wasn't great. But yeah, IKEA is great. Sweden tech, good stuff. One downside is the names all are in Sweden, so I have like no idea. Like I can like hardly remember like what I was looking at to buy later or whatever. But yeah. Oh yeah, no. Another random thing. Even though sleeping's been shit because my bed broke, I've been having like really good fucking dreams, and they've been like super entertaining. I don't know, maybe it's my bed saying like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I failed you, Aiden. Here's some the best I can offer you. Have some nice dreams." But yeah, some cool stuff. I remember we used to talk about dreams a lot in this. I think that was during Yumi Nikki, since that game's literally about going through dreams. But yeah, but there's two in the past 2 days since it broke. One's really cool, but like the last cool one, but I really enjoyed was like this really suspense one. It's hard to like describe because it's a dream, so I forgot most of it. But it was like it was set in my workplace, in my storage faculty warehouse type place. It was like someone I knew, an acquaintance, has disappeared, this woman, and I discover that she's been being like drugged up in a coffin in the warehouse. So it's like a fun chase around. Like I'm dragging this coffin with like a friend, and we're hiding when people come. We're just talking to others. It's like really cool. It's hard to describe again, but it was a fun thing. But the one I really wanted to talk about was like last night's, which was super funky because I've never experienced something like that before. And it was basically like, I know this sounds so weird. It was me, like, the dream was me watching a show in the person's POV. So it was like a triple POV dream. Kind of. It was like, there's me as myself, then there's me in the dream, and then there's me in the show, but it's not really me. It's just the main character's eyes. It was more of I think it was an anime. I can't really tell. It was fake, but the trippy thing about it was that it's like, I don't know what it is. Probably like some fantasy thing, but it seemed like very complicated, and I can't like grasp my head around it because it's a made up fantasy world. But like the me in my dream fully knew what was happening without like any explanation because he's already watched like most of it, I'm assuming. So it's really trippy, so I can't even like really explain it because I don't know, but the me inside the dream knew. So I just thought it was a cool thing. I don't even know what it was about. It was like I don't remember the first part of the dream because it's disappeared, but like it was like two things going on. Like on one side it was like these two guys battling some super OP guy. Kind of looked like a altar servant from Fates. And then on the other side it was like some weird almost Higurashi, like slice of life shenanigan games with like 3 characters. Or no, it was 4. 2 girls, 2 guys. Kind of a flirty thing going on. More flirty than Higurashi. Though I guess Higurashi is kind of flirty, but more of a traditional flirty sense. And then near the end of the dream, the guy we're looking at there just slashes through a girl. I'm just like, what the fuck? Like the character outside watching it, and then it was like, turns out the person was this fire. And it's so confusing. I know it's not making any sense. It sounds a lot cooler in my head, but I just thought it was very unique. A very fun experience. Yeah. I just thought it's a cool concept that like, I have no idea what the hell's going on when I'm thinking about it now, but the me in the dream knew exactly what was going on. I don't know what's up with that. All I remember is like somewhat of the designs, and I remember one of the characters. The one I slashed actually was, I'm pretty sure it's kind of based on who is it? Oh, Anamine from Eureka 7. One of my favorite characters. I don't have a top 10 female anime character list, but she would probably be on it if I did. And I remember as a kid I used to call her Animani because I didn't know how to pronounce her name. And it's written and Anemone, but it's Anemone. It's rough stuff, but it's a good anime. You're at the 7 if you wanna shonen-y met stuff. Okay, that's all I wanted to talk about. It really didn't articulate as well as I was thinking in my head. I'm gonna blame that half on me being kind of sleepy, and half on it just doesn't come out as good as you think it would. But there you go, dream talk, IKEA talk. That's enough of a warm up. Let's see what Ryukishi has for this. It's pretty funny. I was thinking about his last message about the value of human life and how it's like, even though in my Tashi I've been talking about reasons to kill someone, but is it really okay to kill someone? And then they kind of go over the same topic, honestly, in this one, just with a different like outlook almost. Like, Shion's was an extreme case of revenge, while Rena's was like more of a survival theme. Talking about the first stuff. So I thought that was kind of interesting. But yeah, let's hit it. Staff room. Hello, my name is Ryukishi07. I hope you enjoyed playing Higurashi When They Cry Ho, Chapter 6, Tsumihoroboshi. There are several themes I wanted to write in this chapter, but I'd like to talk about one of them here. It's about the denial of murder. Ever mute your mic through the whole thing and not notice? So I just read through the whole thing with my mic muted. Oh my god. So embarrassing, dude. I guess that just shows you my state, my mental state right now. We'll just go through it. It's an extremely quick read. Yeah, sure. I was considering, like, is there even a point? Because of, it's basically, yeah, but we should, you know, completionist for the channel. Jeez. Hello, my name is Ryukishi07. I hope you enjoy playing Higurashi When They Cry, Chapter 6, Tsumihoroboshi. There are several themes I wanted to write in this chapter, but I'd like to talk about one of them here. It's about the denial of murder. Okay, this is interesting, because when I first read this, I was like, the denial of murder, so he means like someone denying the fact that they commit murder, which is what I thought, but now that I'm rereading it, I actually think he just means denying the act of murder, or having the willpower to deny murder. So, I mean, there you go, value from rereading. I already learned something different. There are two means that youngsters in particular use these days to solve problems, which are murder and suicide. When we feel stressed, we choose to either get rid of the source of the stress or to get away from it. Let's say you're bullied by a kid at school. You have two ways to solve the problem. You choose either to get rid of the kid from your current environment, or to get away from the environment itself. Usually bullies are stronger and have their underlings, so you don't stand a chance alone to get rid of them. But it's also not easy to switch classes or quit school, so you can't really get away from the situation. Obviously, Ryukishi's talking about extreme cases of bullying. I'm pretty sure most minor cases don't lead the victim to consider these two options, but I'm sure there definitely are cases that have the two. Usually, it ends up being the latter, sadly, but yeah, rough stuff. I didn't, nor do I know anyone personally who went through a struggle like that. Well, I do, but it wasn't really because of the bullying. It was more of a mental issue, but yeah. As a result, the situation gets worse day by day, and your stress urges you to solve the problem immediately. and you come up with murder or suicide as easy solutions. If suicide is considered defeat, you'd want to consider murder. I feel like there are many people who think that way. However, if you actually commit a murder, it wouldn't be easy to pay for the sin. I believe that murderers know that well too. But you really hate the bully who pushed you to the limit, or you have no choice but to kill him, so with determination that turns your entire life upside down, you commit murder. But if you have such strong determination, there have to be more ways to take than opting for murder, which should be the last resort. Sorry, the dumb train is coming, but yeah, I think I mentioned I really liked this this sentence. I thought it was really cool. It's like, yes, you have the determination to kill someone, which definitely takes a lot of determination for like the average person. But if you have this much determination, then you should be able to find another way to do it, since murder should always be the last resort. I thought that's a very, very cool sentence / statement, and it's very reasonable. Definitely something you can bring to a PSA if you ever have one. You can talk to your friends. If that doesn't work, you can talk to your family. If that doesn't work, you can talk to your teacher. If that doesn't work, then what? There have to be more ways. If you have the determination to give up on your life by committing murder, there have to be more ways. Our modern era is better than any era before it. There are many hotlines that you can talk to someone. You can call to talk to someone. Even if you don't have any friends or family, there are many places you can go for help. The people who will answer the phone aren't amateurs. They're volunteers, but they're also veterans who have worked as social workers or juvenile counselors for a long time. I can assure you that they have more social experience and passion than your parents do. People who work to help people for free can't be bad people. If you feel like you have no choice but to kill the bully or commit suicide, please try to call those hotlines. People think it's useless to talk to others, usually haven't really talked to anyone. That's also true. That's true. I'm kind of like that, but I know it. I'm just more of a stubborn person, but it's a true statement. Have the courage to call. There will be somebody you can completely rely on at the other end of the line. Don't keep it to yourself, talk to somebody. Ryukishi wrote such a long story just to tell you this. He must be a very poor writer. So Ryukishi wants to talk to you all, rather than worrying all by himself. How can I write even more entertaining stories? Bitter laugh. 7th expansion, Ryukishi. Good PSA. Life lessons, thematics of the story. Like I said, I kind of misinterpreted the first part, so it's kind of good that I reread that. Just when I thought denying a murder, I thought it's like how Rena in the beginning denied that she really committed murder. She was just saying, oh, it's the best option, I couldn't do anything else. But I mean, it sort of ties into like the real meaning of actually it's wrong to deny, or the real meaning of you should just deny the act of murder or whatever. It's like the same thing, but yeah. Cool stuff. It's nice to hear. It's always nice to hear an author's thoughts and their stories. I do enjoy it. I remember really enjoying some interviews by Junji Ito and some of his stuff. And it's cool to see some of the creative inspirations of what he wanted to do with the story. Yeah, I mean, I could say something, but I don't really wanna. It's not even that good of a take. Because we know Ryukishi's a good writer. But yeah, so I won't. So I won't. But yeah, there you go. Extra message. This might be this might be a Wednesday episode, or this could be a Friday episode. I'm not sure. If I record Higurashi tomorrow, then I can make this a Friday episode. Yeah, we could do that. I don't know. You have to see our condition. Am I game for it or not? But yeah, it's been fun. Wait, today's Monday. Oh yeah, never mind. It made sense. Yeah, never mind. I'm confusing myself even more. But yeah, cool stuff. I still kind of miss curtain calls with all the characters talking about the art. But I guess it made sense that they don't do it anymore, since originally the curtain call was for the characters to ask each other about what was happening or what's the answer for the mystery. Since these are the answer arts, they don't really need to show up anymore, I guess. But yeah, good stuff for you, Tushy. I think some important messages, and I think his takes on this topic are pretty good. I think it'd be questionable if you thought what he said was wrong, but I don't know. I'm just a modern day youngster, not trying to pretend to know everything about the situation he's saying, especially when I didn't go through any intense bullying or know anyone who went through really intense bullying like that. Like the most bullying I got was in like grade 9 first year of high school. I remember in geography classes, guy would keep my desk partner would keep poking me with a pencil, with a sharp pencil, and it'd be like, stop it, and then he just wouldn't. It's kind of a douchey character who probably did bully other people. He kind of stopped bullying me because I'm kind of like I kind of turned into a, even though like I had my own friend group, I was pretty friendly with like I wasn't friends with them, but some of the popular kids liked me for some reason. I think it was because I had like generally a more of a silly attitude, so like I came off as more friendly, so people didn't really like bully me because you know people liked me, so it's like so that kind of ended. But yeah, I mean I can definitely, I mean again he has more expertise as a past social worker, so you should trust him with this stuff. But yeah, good stuff, good PSA, words of wisdom. Take it to your brain. Who knows, when you're a parent one day, maybe you'll need it, or whatever, when someone's in a situation, you know, or when you're in a situation. Yeah, good life lessons. But that's gonna be it for today's short episode, I know, but that's just gonna be the way it is. uh, it's, yeah. It's fine though. Next time, next sesh, you do get a nice bad ending. I mean, I liked the last bad ending. I really enjoyed the ending. The shocking Neon death was fun. So we'll see what happens this one. I mean, I'm sure the next ending, the bomb goes off again, but like, whatever, you know. So I look forward to that. Hopefully you enjoyed the short episode or not. I mean, I guess it really was a nothing episode if you think about it content wise. But anyways, I do hope you enjoyed. And yeah, see you guys soon for the bad ending and the reviews, which will come after. Bye for now. Have a great night. See ya. Mwah.